Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. It is Thursday. I was stuffing my face with mince pies. Hello, Anthony. Hello. I did not sleep in again. I worked late again, and now I need to stuff my face because I haven't eaten. So, yay! But how is everyone today? It is Thursday. It's nearly October. We have one more day of September left. And then spooky season starts. And, yeah, I have no plans for spooky season other than eat chocolate. Eat chocolate is good. Eat chocolate is very good. But, yeah. So, we... oh, dear. We're going to apparently start choking to death, which is not good and not planned. So instead, what we'll do is we'll play some more Foundry. We're going to play day 4 or 5 of Foundry and see where we're going. And I have a plan. I have a plan that I want to... I want to redo our... some things. Does that make sense? I would like to redo the science in the area so we can get more science in quicker. More science quicker. That's the idea. Actually, we lost our furnace. Lost your furnace? That doesn't sound very good. That's going to make it cold, isn't it? Are you being affected at all by all them giant storms that are currently beating the living daylights out of Florida? Does that affect you up where you are? I don't know how far inland they cause issues. Obviously, I can guess rain everywhere. That's probably the usual standard thing, rain. But 36 degrees is that freedom units or normal units? Because it makes very much difference, because 36 degrees is really, really hot, or 36 Fahrenheit is really, really cold. So, 2 degrees C. Oh, okay, yeah, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's not that cold here. It's about 10 here at the moment, so... Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Just what you need. Just what you need. To, yeah. Yeah. I think you need a furnace. I think you need to get that working again. That's going to be kind of needed. Kind of needed. Right. Okay. So daylight is coming in game, which is good because daylight is better. Let's switch over. Let's go over to game. No, bad game. Move me. The cold front that's affecting it. This is probably a knock on from good old Ian. Everyone's friend Ian. Causing problems. So, yeah. What I'd like to do here is I would like to change this so we have the bus going up, which will be fine. You know, we have these two lines going up at least. But rather than putting these here and then these here and so I want to move these out further and have more production here so we can get more science going, because we have some science going, but it's not enough. It's not enough. We need science to be going faster. Faster. And it's not going faster because, well, these are running at full speed and it's not enough. It's not enough. I want to at least double them. And then this should be double what that one is, because all the science requires double things. But we did finish some science. In fact, I finished all the science that was in tier 2 and then did the tier 3 science factory, and now we have this open to us so we can do more. But this requires science pack Mark 3s, which we don't have. So we need to build a Mark 3 laboratory, which is why I was thinking of changing these up so we get faster science. More science, more faster. That's the plan. So, yeah. The intakes and outtakes are fast. They can deal with 1,200 items a minute. and the belt's going to deal with 320. So they're good. They're good. The intakes out there, they're not slowing stuff down. The stuff that's slowing things down is just that these take time. These take time to do things. They produce 3 a minute. So we want to get more than that. I don't know how many more we want to get. I don't know what science we want to go for with it. I have absolutely no idea. What do these produce? These produce 2 a minute. But we definitely need more. And we need twice the science 1 that we do for science 2. And then we do for science 3. Because it appears that when you look at, you want to research things like this here, it's, well, science 1 and 2 are now the same, and then science 3 is now half. So actually we need to double our science 1 and 2. And we need to make it quick and fast and things. So I'm thinking... 10 jumps to my head. 10 jumps in. These currently make 3 a minute. So we're making 3, 6, 9 a minute. What if we wanted to go for... Well, 10 a minute would be... $30, wouldn't it? And we do have... Oh, we're nowhere near the assemblers. That's tier 4. So assembler Mark 3s aren't the thing there. So if we went for actually like 20 of these machines, if we can do 20 of the machines, I don't know. If we went for 20 of the machines, then we would be doing a 60 science a minute. Because this is 3. So at 10 that's 30 a minute, and at 20 that's 60. So that's 1 science a second, which I like. I like the sound of that. It's a big build. It's a big thing. We do need to redo that over there to put it here, but that's kind of not important. So, because that we don't usually think. I don't think Science Pack Mark 3s. I don't know what Science Pack Mark 3s are. It doesn't tell me what they are because we need to build the Science Lab Mark 3. So let's have a look at the Science Lab Mark 3 first, shall we? Let's have a look at what that requires to be made. Oh, just the electronic component. Nothing. That doesn't actually require any new tech. That does not require any new tech. So I can build one of those, and we'll just put it down and get it built. And then once we do that, we unlock it. So yeah, 10 is good. Yeah, I mean 10's good because that would be 30, but that'd be 30 a minute. And 30 science a minute is probably fine. Then we'd have to be 30 science a minute there. And then the last one can be 30 as well, but then the last one's going to be way bigger. So I need to redo something. I need to redo some things and change some things and change stuff. Also, these don't actually require foundation, so I don't have to have the foundation underneath them. We do require foundation for there, that's fine. But we do have loads of foundation anyway, so... So I don't think we have to worry about that. Oop. .26 by 38 is the largest we can put into. I can't start a research. I have no Mark III research packs. Every research I have right now requires Mark III research. Or the lab. And I can't make the Mark III research labs, so I can't do anything with it. I need to build the lab. Alexander, hello, good evening. I am very well, thank you for asking. How are you today? Having a good Thursday? I hope you're having a good Thursday. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I had a weird comment on the last video of this one here of what's the point of my avatar? And I was like, I haven't replied to it yet, but it's like it's I'm a VTuber. You what? That's what we do. That's what we do. I've got every tier 2 research that can be done. Every research that I can do right now is done. So yes, we got a new drill. There is another drill we can get, but I need tier 3 for that. So they had a nice day. Awesome. Awesome. You need to build the drone. Build the drone? What drone? What drone? What? There's a drone. Did I miss a drone? Oh, the drill. Sorry. No, the drill upgrades. It's at 140% mining speed. The drill upgrades. So, yeah. Right, let's put that down there. We just want to build this. I need to build this so that we can do things. So it needs. I need steel beams, electronic components, and advanced machinery. Okay. Well, we can steel beams. Oh, it needs advanced machinery parts. Ah, I lied. It needs advanced machinery. Okay. So that's the stuff it's actually going to need to do its thing. But I just want to build it. Like that. Thank you. Let's make 200 of them. Make 200 of them, please. Thank you. Build you all up. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so this is all good and backed up and yada yada yada. We're still absolutely fine for iron, but it doesn't look like we got halfway through this yet. And now we can do, well, soon we'll be able to do deep mining, so it will be even more awesome. Let's build out this path a bit as well. Electronic components as well, which we are not making anyway. Are we making electronic components? I don't think we are. Nope. We're not making electronic components. We need those. Right, let us steal the pipes. Ba-dum. And then we want to make is it 400? Electronic component. It needs to steal more pipes. Because it's going to make 372 and I need 400. Do you have any pipes? No. You do not. You do. Get more pipes from you. Ah, I can see them off the belt as well. Boom, there we go. Make exactly the amount of electronic components we need. Get the Tech 3 going. Okay, and then we need need to redo this here, which is going to involve me picking up loads of stuff which I don't currently have space for, but that's okay. Well, at the moment, the only thing that we have that consumes resources is the science. That's the only dump. There isn't anything that we need. Like we're making belts, but we don't need that many belts because the underground mining kind of nerfs the idea of having to go very far to get resources. So my plan originally was going to be to go to here and go to here and dig a tunnel through the mountain and then connect it up. But we don't need to do that because we can just go down and dig underneath. So we might have to pipe from these two over. We might have to do something with that, but I don't know. Okay, I've got some more stairs. I want to put more stairs here to make it easier. Boop. Oh, we need steel beams. More steel beams. Ooh. Boing, boing, boing. Wherever will we get more steel beams from? Oh, need number 70. I can't count. Plus, it's going to take a really long time for us to actually make all these things. Right, okay. So, well, how much are we making here? How much are we making here? We are making 4, 8, 12, 16, which is a standard belt. This is not used anywhere near as much as the other things are. But it does depend on, I mean, if you're going to use advanced, or we're going to use electronics and advanced machinery, we're probably going to need more rods. Which means more smelters doing the rod as well. Which means speeding those up, which is not really going to be a problem. Because we can always build more smelters that side. We do things here. We can always tear this down as we do it. I'm confused because a bus to me needs storage. Why would a bus mean storage? A bus delivers things. That's an interesting way to know. This would be the bus, like in Factorio or Satisfactory. The bus is where you have basically all your belts go in a straight line. That's your main bus that delivers things, and then from there you take off of the bus and use it in machines. So. The rod machines are throwing a lot of extra. Yeah, I mean, they're right now they're okay. I don't need to upgrade them at the moment, I don't think. But when we're going to add the tier 3 science to this as well, and we're going to upgrade this, don't forget to be going to be 10 machines instead of 3. So jump at the point. It's weird though, because I've heard everyone. I mean, Factorio is all that. The main bus. If you literally Google Factorio main bus, you'll see pictures of people that have every single item in the game on belts, and you can just take off the belts as and when you want to. So, yeah, it's a weird thing. I've never heard anyone else say bus is a story. That's but no, it's fair enough. It's It could be. It could be lost in translation. Oop. So what have we got over here? Over there we've got cooperative. We'll definitely go this way. Okay. Okay, so in that case, let's tear some of this down whilst I have inventory space. Let's stop it. So I'm going to stop you, and I'm going to stop you. Okay. Just go and consume what you currently have, and then come to a stop. Please. I'm going to build a couple more. Put a container afterwards as well, so we can store some of this stuff in containers. Because we're going to need to. We're definitely going to need to. Right, so let's. I know, still doing stuff. Let's let it calm down. Let it finish doing what it's doing. We can build this, unlock the tier 3 stuff, and then figure out what we need to do for tier 3. I'm going to build a storage just for me. It's just going to be a box. Buttons, push the button. It's just going to be a box for me to just put stuff in because my inventory is going to fill up. I know it's going to fill up. So, if we do want to store components, then yeah, we're going to definitely want to going to want to store them in bigger boxes. I don't know what components I really want to store in boxes at the moment. Okay, let's build this, see what it unlocks, see what we get. Oh, I used some, didn't I? Yep. I used some to make some slopes. Bloop. Bloop. We have unlocked the Science Pack 3, the circuit board, the Ignium fuel rods, and we can mine underground for more resources. So, yeah. Some items leave residue behind. Aha. Need some extra caution when automating using these items because output loaders do not know which item to take. If multiple items available, they will take any. Use filter loaders. So note, since generators do not produce any other items, you don't need to use filter loaders for generators. That's fine. Ignium fuel rod leaves fuel rod casing once it's been used. Can I then recharge the fuel rod casing? Yes, I can. Requires wire and enriched ignium pellets. Okay, so that's our fuel source. That's our replacement for solar. We actually have another thing that we can actually produce and make and do things for, which is awesome. Yay, things to do. Green. We have a thermal separator, which is new. We have the rail miner for Xeno and Technum. Freight elevator 2, which might send things up and down quicker. There's something else I saw. I actually saw a screenshot of it. You can use freight elevators to connect freight elevators. Somebody had the idea that we've had here, where basically you've got an elevator down and then you'd have all the freight elevators next to each other, and it would go down in tunnels. And the idea is that you dig down with the elevator, and then you'd have like one freight elevator that comes up to another one, and it connects to the one above it, and then that one connects to the one above it, and then that one connects to the one above it. So you build them in layers, and all you have to do is a little bit of trickery to get the freight elevator, the top of the freight elevators to connect to the top one. The left of your thermostat, the building you were looking for last night. What, the induction smelter? We built that. We built that last night. We've been using that. That does things. There's the assembler Mark IIs. They look like tanks. little thing looks like tanks. So. Yeah, I don't think I have another freight elevator, do I? Did I build another freight elevator? I think I did. Have freight elevator. Yeah, so you have so like this is the top of a freight elevator, like that. And then you build the bottom to one on top of it, like that. And then that one connects to the one above it, and then this one can connect to this one, and also this one can be for like ignium. A smelter to make ingots. Yeah, but we haven't unlocked the ingots. The ingots are... We didn't unlock the ingots, I should say. We hadn't unlocked them. So, does this have new recipes then? I don't really want to reset it. Actually, I can reset it. But... Yeah, this has got... Okay. That's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you have a freight elevator right at the bottom for doing whatever the lowest floor was. I can't remember the... You scan. Yeah, so you have a train doing your Technum with a freight elevator that goes between Technum and Xeno, and then a train doing Xeno with a freight elevator that goes between there and Ignium, and a freight elevator that goes between Ignium and the surface, or limestone if you want it, and you just connect the two together. You just use these to somehow... I'm not sure exactly how you do it, but you only have to go up by 2 blocks, basically. So you go up and then 180 and then go up again, and then you're in. And then that freight elevator can also take up the same one, but you have to use filters to take out of the top, otherwise it takes out the wrong items on the wrong belts. So yeah, so that, and then you can use a single shaft. You don't have to use multiple shafts for it. So, and I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I think that's a very well genius idea. Not mine. I don't know where. I think it was on Reddit or something. It was just generic picture I see. See an easier way? You could stagger them as well, I suppose, couldn't you? You could stagger. You could do like the bottom one, the Ignium and the Xeno one at the same level, and then the you could do the Ignium to the surface and the Xeno to the Technum at the same place, and then do the one between these two over a little bit. So then you can stagger them slightly. The problem to that is that you've got to build a deeper shaft to do it then, because they've got to be at least 4 blocks separating them in order to put those in. So you'd have to have at least that many blocks between them, which means you need to dig 2 shafts. Although, no, you could literally put them side by side and just use the fronts, couldn't you? I'm going to test this. Let's go down. Oh, I should have brought the scanner. No. Doing very well. Train doing very well. Kind of full, given up processing enough. Still got 6 mining hours. Be fine. We'd have to redo something here because we've got a power grid in the way as well. Yeah, I don't know if it'll work for us for this building that we've got going on here, because I think I built this wrong. Yeah, but you could put another freight one here and then just come out the front and go along and back in and into that one. That would work. You are if that's what you're thinking of. And then it could be literally right next side by side. And then the one below could be at the same place as this one is. And that would all fit in the single shaft that an elevator produces. It just might cause problems with the power poles, but I'm not sure on that. Remember how far down the next level is? Can't remember. We'll have to do more of these. You might have to make the top one be faster. Start with the top one and move over. Yeah, I mean, it would involve you having to dig more shaft though, wouldn't it? Put that there. Push the button. And it's going to find blackness, which is absolutely fine. Look. Right, so we want to go down to between 74 and 64. So we want to go to 66 for Xeno. And we want to go down to 47 for tech. Come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it. Yeah, 47 for tech. I'm not sure what our power system's like at the moment. Oh, nothing's running. We're fine. We're good as gold. Nothing's running. Come on, elevator. Come on, elevator. You can do it. Yay. Yeah, you can do a lot. You can do a lot with it. I mean, where we've got the igloo being mined, we could build further along, like away from us that way, and just put another station in, and then another one next to it, and another one next to it. Hello up there. Hello. Yeah, so here you have where's the freight elevator? There. You'd have the bottom of the freight elevator there. Have the top here, but I can't do the top here because we've got this here. So yeah, we can do that here. So that wouldn't quite work. I'm just trying to get it all to fit into the current shaft that's there. I think I need to run it from here, and I need to put the power pole like here, but it's blocked by something. It's blocked by the floor, whether this. Yeah, you'd have to make it. Yeah, you'd have to make it bigger for that to work. For what I want to do there, you'd have to make it bigger, or the elevator would have to go on the other side. Which we could do. We could put the elevator over here and go down. Because I think there's enough space on that side to do it. We just have to get rid of this here. I think if we staggered them, we could do it with two shafts. Two shafts would be enough. But we might have to turn these to actually face the other way because of the four. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, we couldn't put it here because we've got this here. Okay, so right now we can't do that. Right now we can't do that. So. Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. This is all we need to tear this down anyway. So we need to move this over. That's fine. But that right now we can't. I need to do more. I need to do more and different things with it and move stuff and yeah. Okay. Move the character generates to be in front of the freight elevator. Get the drilling drum. freight, Jesus Christ. The freight elevators go a long way. If we move the elevator over another one across and just drill down, we would have enough space to do it. If I move the elevator over, it'd just be here. Why do I need 4 elevators? Why do I need 4? I don't need the elevator mine shaft is big enough to put 2 freight elevators in. I don't need one. This character one is way bigger than the freight one. Remember, the freight's half the size of a character one. So I don't need 4 more character elevators. For power and belts, but the belts can move. Well, power is needed, but the belts can move front or back or side of them. Right, I wanna. Whoa, that was not what I wanted to do, Windows. Okay, there we go. Right. So if we pick up this, and then put it next door. Oh, didn't do that enough. Stop. Where am I going to put the belts that have to go next to them? Well, right, yeah, that's right. Okay. Configure. Surf. Iggy is at 88. Zeno is at 66, and Tech is at 47. Confirm. Go digging. Enjoy your diggy dig. Yay. This way you don't need more space. I mean, I think the thing that's confusing me here is that I need 4 spaces between them. So I need that much space in between them. Maybe I'm not envisioning this correctly. Maybe I'm not envisioning. So, what's that? there. Have one there. And then that allows for the transfer of items between the two. Okay. And it leaves 2 space in between here for the power generator to go. On each level, the power generator can go there. So that would be fine. But I could put them right next to each other and then have the intakes come out the back, come along one and go into one. Which would mean I wouldn't even necessarily need to have done that much of a drop for the that much of an elevator shaft. Because the freight shaft would have been put them to the back. Yeah, so then there's... Yeah, but we can't get the power from that over to here because it's height things. This is really low. This is really low. So getting the power over would be... I mean, it would be doable. I mean, it could be doable. They could go back a little bit. But I was also thinking they literally could go at the back. They could literally come out here, come along and go into the next one. And then that leaves even more giant space next to here. The only thing I'm thinking of is that I still need to put things into the elevators, the freight elevators, at their corresponding height. So that's where that one would go. No, 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 no. Oh, what goes that one? No. No. See, that's the bit where that's where we're missing it there. I'm not doing it like step stairs. I'm doing, well, not like stairs. I'm doing it more like the lowest freight elevator will be in the same position as the highest freight elevator, and then the middle freight elevator is just offset by one. That's the bit where I think we're crossing paths, crossing wires there. So yeah, oh no, that doesn't want to be there, does it? Must be over. Because I could put this one here with the top being on here. Why do I keep losing it? Where the hell is it? Am I blind? There it is. Put it in there. Yeah, I could put one there, like that. See, that would bind to, but it won't bind to that one because obviously it's got a floor underneath it. But and then either behind or in front, you could literally outtake, go across one, and intake into there again, and that would work. But I'm thinking how I need to get the resources from these into the freight elevators. So I could come into the front of them here and then do that. Or we could move over and then leave a gap in between them to have the connection between the two. Just annoying you can't build freight elevators with stop like you can with normal ones. Like have the top and then have entry points on the way down. And then that would do that. Bum 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 bum. Okay, and then this wants to be a bottom. We'll go there. But then there's going to be a top here. The only problem is that then we have to get resources to come into this one. So we've got to come from the train station or wherever we do, going into here. Because that's the bottom one that sends goods up. And then we can go down to here. I do not want to fall down there. I really do not want to fall down there. Yep. Right, we're safe. We are safe. This wants to be the bottom and wants to go here. So then this I know. Do you know? I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do, and it involves moving them around. What I want to do, and I know. What I want to do research, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, I want to do the other, and I want to do everything. But I need to learn. I need to learn how the game works and what the best and optimal strategy of doing whatever we're doing is. So, what I think I want to do is actually move this station to be facing that way. So the station goes that way. And the reason for that is because this is 4 wide, and then we can flip these around to make it 4 wide. So then we can plug in this one directly to this. You know, and we've got, if we ever come to needing 4 transfers at once, which I don't think we ever will, because even the freight elevator 2 is only 640, which is twice, like 2 conveyor Mark 2. And then we could have this station go south there, and then this one, the one below, can just be here and go that way instead. So they're slightly offset from each other, but it doesn't matter because you're just mining through a permanent layer. So we can flip the station and then just flip this, so then it's 4 to 4. And the 4 here are lined up with the 4 on that one there. And that's fine. Can we put in, if we did that, so if we did that, that would mean you come here. So glad that one is up. So it would not be there, it would be, there, it would be there. Because this one would be 1 over as well. It would be there. That would go down. That's not going up. That should go down. That should be a top. Let's change it to a top so I know that it's a top. Rotate and it should go. Yeah, there's fine. Can we get? We can run a power pole over to here, and then easily that will connect to the station because the actual power point will be on the back of the station, and it should easily connect to transformer, which can basically be straight in front of it, like that. The only problem is that then this is going to be in the way down there for the power. Can't get over here because there's something in the way. Although it says I don't have enough in the infinite, I need get some leverage from there. Actually, the buying this from the IO site, it's a game that I followed on Steam for a little bit, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. And then I saw Raptor was going to play it on a live stream, and I was like, how have you got access to that? I want access to this. I really want access to this. So I went to their website and just discovered that you can just buy it on the IOTA. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I was going to email them and asking, you know, I was going to pull the, hey, I'm a streamer. Can I play your game? Which very rarely worked. Very rarely worked. But no, it was just, oh, you can just buy it. And I read the press kit, and they was like, yeah, you can buy it, you can stream it, that's absolutely fine. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, great, I'm going to do that, thank you. It is in very early access. They've got a big roadmap with stuff planned out for it. I've not read the entire roadmap, but I feel like the game has potential. It's one of those games. It's like Satisfactory, like Factory Town when I first started playing that, and Timberborn. If you don't know what you're doing, which I don't know what I'm doing yet, I don't know how to build things and how to lay things out. So yes, we'll spend 2 hours trying to figure out how to get freight elevators to line up perfectly with doing things, because that's how you learn it. That's how you figure it out. Like with Timberborn, spent 3 or 4 hours mucking about with water because it was just something fun. But I would highly recommend it if you want to follow it. Doesn't seem like there's updates for it very often, but they seem to be doing large updates. Cable path between elevator and desire block is blocked. Read the experimental. Yeah, this is the experimental one. If you want to know whether it will run on your system, there is a free demo on Steam. Right now, there's a demo you can download. I don't know what version of the game it is at all. I don't know how much it has in it. I don't know if it's just this or whether it's a cut down version, but there is a free demo that you can just download and try. So maybe that will answer whether it will run on your system or not. Need to get power out from here, like here somewhere, and then we can run power on the front. Steam touch all the games now because there's something people don't like. Really? Doesn't sound like a Steam thing to do. I'm sure they'd normally be like, hey, do you know what? Yeah, do it. Structure is blocked by terrain or building block. What now? Okay, power poles are like 6 tall. I am utterly confused. Which is the biggest drawback to building in first person. sometimes you just can't see. Like you're putting down the building at the bottom, you can't see above it, so you don't know how tall it is. Right. Okay. Boom. My God, they are. They are even taller than that. I don't remember power poles being that tall. Who changed the power poles? Come on. There we go. Okay. Cable path is blocked because of the actual elevator itself. I hate you. Absolutely hate you. There we go. That works. Hurrah. God damn. Okay. So we're going to have to put the power poles down. Or I could build some of these down wall-mounted power poles and actually not be an idiot. Because we have these things. Which can literally just float in midair. Which is fantastic. They can just literally float in midair. If I put one there, can I actually attach the cable? I don't think I can. No. But what I might be able to do is not really. Ready? I mean, I could put one there, but it looks stupid. It looks stupid, but I could literally put it there, and then that just brings the power cable out from here, and then it can come along to do whatever it needs to do here around this, because it's in the way. That's just in the way. So we could do that. Alternatively, I can move the freight elevators forward one and run the power cables around the back, which I would probably prefer to do, if I'm entirely honest with you. I would very much prefer to do that. Right. Let's rejig these freight elevators. Jig. Jig. My life fell down. Lift. You love and hate Thursdays? They're not quite Fridays, which is not good. But they are definitely closer to the weekend than Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday are. Actually, that's a lie. Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday is the same distance from the weekend as Thursday is, just going the opposite direction. So, you know. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. That's what I said? Yeah, that was what I said. I'm gonna get 90 minutes. What? When? Why? Why must you leave? Don't go. Stay forever. No. Hi, we're down here now. That's it. Dinner is normally 7:30 on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Any particular reason? Seems like an odd thing to. Seems like an odd thing. Right, 9. Where are we? We're at. This is no. This needs to be a bottom. Ah, right. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I want to put this there. Didn't want to fill that with stone. That wants to be filled with what's it like? Right, so 9 again, and then this wants to be at the top. 3. Come back. There. Something isn't right here. Something isn't right here. That's wrong. That's wrong. Oh, get up. Don't fall. Go there. Right next to the that. You will have a belt that goes between the two. You need to be powered, and then we need to come this way. We need to run the line along the front as well. One thick, because that's where the inputs and outputs and other bits and pieces will go. Not this has any inputs or outputs on it, but yep. And then we can put more in there if we want to. But we're not going to put any more in there because we're actually going to run the this. Yeah. Right. And then if I go with these. Really hoping. I don't think this is going to work. I can't get it. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. That needs to be output. there. Power line. That should connect to that. Yep. And then it can't connect to this because the line sags. Why must the line sag? Why do you have to have that feature? Seriously. You'll come to here, and then you'll go to there, and then also you'll go to the train station. Oh, maybe not. That's okay. I'm very glad you do, because I miss things. Absolutely miss things. So I'm glad other people see them and can do stuff. Why must this have why we can't connect to that because the power line sags down. Just go. No, it's not. No. Damn you. Just have direct power lines. They don't need to sag. Anyway, that needs to be destroyed. We can't destroy it because we have to shut down the mining corporation first, apparently. And we can't shut down the mining corporation because it's not connected to the power grid. It's not connected to the power grid because the stupid lines. Grr. Can't even do that. Can't even do that. Why? Why is that blocked? What's blocked with that? What's wrong? What are you blocked with? You're not. You're not actually blocked. I demand to speak to your manager. And now we can't connect to this. Because of reasons? I'm beginning to dislike you, game. No power. I can't even shut it down without any... Made me want to hurt things. Okay. Okay. Go back to the surface. Come on. Come on. Come on. And let's connect that. And it's going to be too far now because we moved it. To there. And then to there. Okay. Let's put this top of this elevator shaft in. So no. Okay. The freight elevator is now connected. I think it'll be able to connect all right when I move the station around, when I rotate it. It's because it's awkward. Right. Okay. Now we can come back in here again, and we can recall them out. The shutting down. Okay. Give me your inventory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, don't do it. Do you expect me to talk? No. Off. Zoom. Okay. Get off. Get off. Pick up. Not a space in my inventory. You are absolutely right. There is not enough space in my inventory. Oh, my inventory is full. Drop. Open. That. That. And that'll do. Okay. Right. Now can we put this up? Oop. Not very quick at building my shaft, but that's okay. That's okay. Then remove this power pole, and probably this power pole, but I'm leaving it for a minute. So we want to put in the station. There. No. Two, three, four. Station needs to go there. I should not have mined this like this. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Oh. I don't remember how many forward I have to go as well to put in the rails. What were the rails? The rails were 3 by... The rails are 4 by 4, aren't they? Yeah, the rails are 4 by 4. I need to go over by one more here as well. Put some mine out. Are we in line with that? Yeah. I want to go one more over because I want to mine out a shaft either side as well. Can you snap rails side by side? You can, yes, you can. The rails snap. Automatically. Doesn't matter how big, if I make it too big, that's fine. Not a problem. hoping that's enough. Rail. Oh, too far forward. Right. Let's get rid of that again and let's try the wires here first. Nope, the wall mounted wires will not work because that machine is in the back. Okay, so I need to have the power pole in. Yeah, I need to have the power pole in, which is annoying. Power pole's got to go in. And then yeah, but past the floor, that's easy. Past the floor goes here. Oh. In fact, you should not go there. You should go there. Connect that one. You connect to that one. There we go. Okay. Over to that, yeah, it's fine. I might leave a gap in between that so that it allows me to jump over it. This is wrong anyway. That's not where that goes because that's a top. That's not where that goes. This should go here, not there. Here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What was I thinking? I clearly wasn't thinking. Although I could just happily swap the going to come up anyway. I could just swap the freight around. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to swap the freight around. I'm going to swap the we'll put this back. Now what I'm going to do is go around this one. and then we'll go up and we'll pop these two over. Can't reach. We'll just swap them over. That's the easier way. That's the easier way to do it. Swap them around, and then don't have to worry about it so much. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for being here, Anthony. Have a good evening. Enjoy your dinner. Dirt. This doesn't need to be here. I don't want to save some of the floor pieces. Right, and then we want to grab the freight elevator, which is 9. We want to make it top and it goes there. Then we pick up this one. That. So I don't end up falling down any mine shaft. There we go. Awesome. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. Before I can get any of this to work, however, I need to research filter inserted. Not insert, filter insert, that's a different thing. I need to research the filter loaders, which we can't do because we don't have any. I need to research. That's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is exactly the right size. Ah. Let's line out all this down here. Yeah, awesome. Right. Cool. And it's right here. Access to actually walk along. Okay, and to build this thing here, we just need to do rails. Okay, and then we need to manage it. So we'll put the rails in. We want to put the rail miner ignum in, and then we could launch it and it will go and it will do its thing. Everything will be awesome. Okay, and I might mind it one too big for the buff. But that's okay, it's going to make a 4x4 as it goes down. And I did a 6x5. So that's okay, we have a way over. Fine. Not mind that, we're not have to mine up that high. Got a random hole here, let's go for it went. That's okay. You'll send the stuff up there. You do that. That way we can put in another thing here. Let's do that. Let's put the top of the freight elevator in here. I know this is where it goes. Poof. Okay, and then we go down and we do the next thing and the next thing, the next thing, but we can't do the other things because we need filters. We need filters on top. If we have more than one item coming here, we need to filter it on top as to where it's going to. So we can't do that yet. We can't do any of that yet. But that's fine. That. We need 25 Mach. Oh, you need to make Mach 3s. Oh, you need fuel rods. Oh. Oh. Was not expecting that. Okay. Okay. Was definitely not expecting fuel rods. Right, I'll put this down here. This is another storage that I have just for me. I wish I could just. Nope, can't do anything like that. So let's auto sort and then let's just. Done for everything I want. I want the drill. I can go in there. I want power poles. Give me the science pack for the moment as well. Give me those. Give me those. We want the assemblers. I'm going to want those. I'm going to want to convert these into tier 2s. What I'm not going to need right now. I'm not going to need the steel beams. They should be being converted into steel ingots. Sorry, should be being converted into steel beam. There you go. You can have the steel beams that I have. Thank you very much. Okie dokie. And now I want to pick up the rest of this. I don't know if I have the space. Apparently I do. Awesome. Right, so mass pickup doesn't pick up via these. Additional items dropped to the ground. No. Go, let's go. What don't we need right now? What don't I need right now? I don't need the science packs right now. I don't need the science stations right now. Huh? Oh no. Oh yeah, all the conveyor. No. Can I convert all of my things. Gonna have to get more stuff in order to make the science stations again, because more things. That's okay. And that's it. Right, so we're going to have a line of poles and a line of plates coming up. Let's do them back. Oh, no. It doesn't matter which way you drag these, because they go the direction that they were facing and not the direction they are dragged. Awesome. Break that. Yeah, it's in there. And do. Right, okie dokie. Oof. Good on. You come up here, you go along there, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Now then, everything's going to come off these two main buses and be converted into whatever it needs to do whatever we need to do. So here, I'm going to remove these from my action bar. I want some more. I want some balancers. I need some balancers. Probably balancers 2, maybe, but we're okay for that for a minute. Let's put these down here. I also want to make some more assemblers. 4 of those. There we go. Okay, we want to assemble them up to each one. So we want 10 of these. Okay. Which means we need 24 rods a minute. So we're going to need, if we have 10 of them, we need 240 rods. We're not making 240 rods. We're making 160 with the smelter. So we're definitely going to need more smelters. That's for sure. And that's just for the first reset. Yay. I'm going to need 30 machine parts. So we need 300 machine parts. And machine parts are made here at 60. 6, 12, 18. 24, 30. We need 5 of these, which means we're going to be using 30 xenoferrite plates. Ooh. Okay, we're going to have to upgrade these all to ingots in order to get this working, because the Mark II belt is 320, and we're already going to be using them all just for Science Mark 1. So yeah, okay, we're going to be using them all for Science Mark, yeah, not 300, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, this is. Why are they 320? Interesting. No. Oh, I suppose because the Mach 1s are, yeah, and these are 1.5 speed. So yeah, so that's why. The belt's double speed, but so we need 5 of these doing this. And that is output onto a belt. That's fine. Now we can just line them all up, because you can literally just run these belts along back. I'm not going to do it here, however, because we need to put a splitter in, which no have. In fact, I have 6 of them. Grab these as well. Don't do anything else. Okay. We've got or yeah, we can do that thing. Right. So I want Mark 2 splitters. They do 320 a minute. In fact, I don't even need a splitter. This whole belt is going to be for science. Okay. We're going to have a belt dedicated to science 1, and then we're going to have another belt dedicated to science 2. So you just need plates to make the parts. Then you just need plates and yeah, maybe these 2 belts are just going to come into science 1. Okay. You're going to make machinery parts. You're going to have inputters. Like that, I think. Or are you going to have inputters on the back? And then outputters. Oh no, yeah, these are going to be out, and these are all going to be in. Right, I am getting my calculations correct, am I? 60 in and 60 out. 60 times 5 is 300. 6 times 5 is 30, yes. Yes, okay, this is great. So, boop, 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 boop. And you can all go on a single belt because it's fine. Okay, and then you will want to go on a belt to there. Pick up these 2 stairs, and we're going to put the stairs here. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to have another belt here, running in front of it, which is going to be for those coming on in front. And I'm really not sure whether I want to do it this way or whether I should be doing it lengthwise and just call this science 1 and then go over to here and build more smart reads and things like that there and go call it science 2 and then have dedicated smart reads to each thing. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Probably not. We'll stick with this. We'll stick with this because we can. So that's going to split that one there. You're actually not going to carve this far, are you? 24, 32, and this can do 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and this can deal with 32. We're okay. And we want another load of these, like 10 of these, starting here, doing side fact. They want to have inputs on the front. I need more assembly. I need. Yeah, you're going to have intakes on the front. There. And there. Will go through, and we'll have output from the back, which will come along, and that will go into a science lab, which is here. Then we'll move our stairs depending on where we need to go. Okay, and then we come along a little bit, and we do the same with science 2, but we may need different belts pumped in there. Well, I kind of thought maybe we should do that, but I haven't redesigned this here yet. This needs to be redesigned because we're not producing enough things to do stuff to do, so it's not going to work. But that's okay. Cute. Bring up V to bring up quick clipboard, and shift and right click. Oh, I could have control and queued it to copy the actual whole thing. Okay, that's fine. Need more of those. Where are they? There. Boop. Boop and boop. You. Zoom to there. And you. Zoom to. Okay. Need more of these. How do I make more of those? What do I need? I need electronic component, which means I need more these. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to all be consumed sometime very soon. Doop. Up and up and up we go. Oh, still. Ah. Bash the microphone. Make sure you're awake. Okay. Now, the M1's not getting anything at the moment, which is fine. Absolutely fine. These will all fill up and will work because the belt is fast enough to saturate it all. Hey. Whoa. No. Boom and a zoom. Okay. Move the stairs. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. That's coming along to here. We then need to expand this out. That. Thank God creatures don't spawn. That would be an absolute zombie skeleton playground underneath there. Okay. That's all good. And Jess Page, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Output. Push the buttons. I love physical buttons. They're not even physical buttons. They're still digital buttons, but I love the fact that there are physical buttons in this game. Right, and now I need to get the science lab, which is in here. Science lab. You. That way. I think one forward there. I think that's where I want to put it. Yes. Okay. And you can have a loader. And I'm not going to connect you yet because I've got loads of science packs I want to do myself. So, yeah. Okay. You need that. We need machine parts, wire calls, and plates. Anymore, which makes sense. We never designed this to be this fast or powerful. Never quite realised just how this sort of thing works. So I need wait, I've got to check them wrong. What? Oh, I need to actually make it into the stuff. Cool. Sort, give me the packs. Right, there. Right, what do you need? You need machine parts and wire cord. So let's make. I don't make any machine parts. Wire cord, you need 100. Shift right click, 100. Machine parts. Can we steal them off this belt? $42, $44, $50. I forgot the wire cord makes twice as many. That's okay. Wire cord's always useful. Oh, we need 100 machine parts. Come on. 94. Go on. Where's the rest? Do it. I'm awesome. Boop 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 boop. Oh, I need plates. Check the machine to find out whether they're empty. No, you still got 200 now. Wait a minute, how much are you making? How much are you making? You're making 40. 4, 8, 12, 16. 220. Oh yeah, so this can't output any faster than this is fine. This is fine. Speed wise. Okay, boop. Complete. Boop. Take 100 of those. What I should do is I should put a storage in to store the excess packages. I don't think I want to use. I don't have a big storage. We do have a big storage. Do I want to do a big storage? I want to build one. Let's build one. Just to find out what it looks like. Not so bad. Wow. I fell off. Oh, I fell off. So I need to put it in a way that I can. Like I need to put it there. Bare minimum. God damn. Super speed. So if I did that. Then what we do is. Oh no, I'd have to go out one more. Stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that, stop. Stop. You have to go. Oh, no, go here, you have to go there. Which is not really ideal, but if I turn you around, you won't fit. Maybe I should do a small storage. Off. Boom. Take all my sign. Probably had that up further and had that in between, but it's fine. It's fine. Kinda wish I had done that. We can still do that. We can still do that. Let's make it the way we want it. Let's make it the better the way I want it. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. And this. This. And this. Okay. Once we have 3 walkway, let's get go with a large one. Why not? Why not go with a large one? No reason why we can't go with a large one. And the large one will contain these. And we can do this. Boom. Boom. And whoop. And that makes perfect sense because everything that goes in there is going to come out, and if it can't go in there, it will just bypass it. So, awesome. So then I grab the belt, run the belt along, this so that I don't accidentally put the science lab in front of it. Rotate it around so the loaders are at the back. There. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. Awesome. Don't need this boat to be so long. Okie dokie. And then we should just be able to instant add all the stuff back to it because we picked up already. Finish construction. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then we can dump in the stuff we've got. So there we go. And we have a point in the center that can just fill up with Science Mark 1s. Which is fine. Not all of these are running because that makes sense. How's our power grid doing? Let's see. Yeah. We're not making. No, we're making enough of these. We're not making enough of these. That's because we only have one set of smelters running, so we need to figure that out. The next thing to do is figure out where I'm allowed to put this. So there is the closest I'm allowed to put this to the next power. So we'll go here. Run this down. That's where the next science lab's going to be. I don't know how far over it's going to be that way, but that's the border. So this is all empty space. We could have other things in here, pressing stuff and then pushing it out that way if we wanted to, but kind of want to keep stuff in line. So let's build a couple of assemblers. Going to need 4 assemblers. Well, we'll need more than 4 assemblers, but yeah. We want 10 making science pack Mark 2s. Hmm. 10 making science pack Mark 2s are going to be a lot. Let's see. Okay. Over here we go. No, too far away. Doesn't matter. We're only just doing the numbers. So you need 15 conveyors a minute, which is 150 conveyors per minute, and 30 building blocks per minute. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Mind you, you make 90. You make 90. How much do you need? 30. So it's 1 to 3. Oh, that's kind of awkward. So it's going to be 3 and a bit of these to run there. So we can do 4 because we want to store the building blocks. Building blocks are important to us. However, this is where this is where the fun bit is. That's 108 xenoferrite plates, which means that's 400 plates coming in. We don't have a belt that's fast enough for that. We don't have a belt that's fast enough for 3, technically. So we'd have to have 2 belts just for that. Then this one requires 60 to produce 60, and you need 15 of them, so that's 4 to 1. So 2 of these machines, so 10 of these. No. 3. If it's 4 to 1, is it 4 to 1? 60. Yeah, so 1 of you can supply 4 of these. And we need 10 of them. That's 3 of you and 4 of you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Of you, 4 of you, okay, and you need just walk back and forwards. You need to be making these as well because you need them. These assemblies, you need 30. You make 60. So it's going to be 2 of these to run 4 of these. To run 10 of these, so that's 6, 12, 18. That's more than you need. So it will back up slightly, but that's okay. That's okay. It can back up slightly, that's fine. So yeah, 4 of these, which is 2 of these. So that's 6, 120, 240, 360 for that. That's more than 1 belt. And then 400 for this, which is another more than 1 belt. We're going to need 3 belts? 2 belts. 400. 5, 6, 7, 720 plus 32, 700 and yeah, we need 3 belts. Three belts just for the plate, just for the plate, and then you require 54. Times 4 is 200 and... So that's your own belt for the... Oh, wow. Okay, so we need I researched signpost, didn't I? Can we make a signpost? Make a signpost. 400 Xeno plate plus so actually it's 408, 16, 432. 432 Xenoplate plus 6, 12, 18, 24, 240. And then 120, which is 704, 792. 792 Xenoplate. that one is for the blocks. This one is for the belts, and this one is for the parts for the belts. Okay, so it doesn't actually show all the information you throw on it, which is not good. Minimum solid 7.5, maximum is 3.1. Oh, okay. Okay, so right. Okay. So ignoring the power requirements, because we don't even remotely have the power requirement for this yet. We can double our smelting production. We're currently producing 40 by changing up something. I think we need a smelting. So put induction right down, and this can be configured to make ingots instead, which takes 80 in and produces 40 ingots. And then a smelter, please. Come on, make. Okay, smelter. Can make takes 40 in, so you produce 40, so the 80, so these take 80 in and produce 40 plates. Instead, by running it through here, you can take 80 in and make 40 ingots, and then 40 ingots can make 80 plates, so you double your throughput. So by adding an extra machine, which means much more space, we can double our throughput of xenoferrite plates, changing this from being 4, 8, 12, 16, 32 to being 640, which is a Mark III belt, which we don't have on. Yeah, but it's fine. So 640. We need 700. We need 800. 800 plus. I think this is basically a whole belt. It's not quite a whole belt. You need 6, 12, 18. So you need 300. So there's 20 spare there. Okay, so we've got. So we're using 300, but we go from 320 up to 640. We're using 300. That's still not enough. It's still not enough. Did he tell me the smelter? No, the induction smelter is smaller than this. Why? Why are we happy with that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. The thing is, if I change this, one side of this would be enough to run that. We do the same with the rod as well. And that's running this one here. This is why I kind of wish I could. Although we can technically go that way. We can go that way because we are higher. So we could go that way and put the plate in, because it would be above this. The only thing we'd hit is this. And we could lower that down if we really wanted to. Then we could put all the plates and stuff over here and have it run in a straight line that way. because there's not enough space down here. If I'm going to upgrade all these, there's just not enough space down here to do what I want to do. Can always like lower this down under the ground and they'll still happily mine away underground, no problem at all, and then just build the factory on top of it. It would be absolutely perfect, no issue whatsoever, and we can upgrade it to Mark 2 stuff, which would work pretty well, I think. Maybe we should give this a go. So then what I want to do is I want to get this working. But I can't because we don't have this one. And the problem with adding induction smelters as well is induction smelters require up to 2 megawatts whilst they're running. And our power grid currently maximum is about 10 watts. 10 kilowatts. 10 megawatts, right. And we are currently using here 2.1, and our induction smelter is not even running. Yeah, currently using 2.1, and we would potentially add if we added, we got 8 machines, haven't we? That would be 16 megawatt. I don't see that working. I don't see that working unless we can get some fuel rods going to throw into the combustion generator. But that requires advanced machine parts and steel, which we haven't laid out properly yet. Okay, right. Maybe I should just lay this out with everything in mind that we want to do. Get it making some of these block things, so we get some building blocks going. Not all that fussed about science right now. Yes, we want to get some science going, but we need to do other things first. And then when we get the blocks, we can go out here and we can lower this down and we can do other bits and pieces, and we can set a smelting route over this way. And in the process, we can try and make some more solar panels, perhaps. I don't know if solar panels are going to work for it. Or lay this out and not worry about getting going. Start working on the Tech 3. Lay that out and just build the part that's required to make the fuel rods. I think that's going to be the best way to do that. And Trilligan, thank you very, very much for 9 months. I haven't seen you in quite a while, so I do hope you're doing well. I know you're not here right now, but just YouTube generic. But the YouTube generic 1 AM reminder. Okay. So yeah, that's going to have to be the way to do it. Then each science lab is going to get its own smelting array, and all we have to do is figure out getting enough ore into it, which is easily doable because we can build mine shafts. Perhaps even at the end, through the mountain, we can build mine shafts. Each individual one can have its own mine shaft because we can do that. We have the technology. We just don't have the resources right now. But that's fine. That's fine. So I need to make a shed loads more of these assemblers. I can't do because we now need more plates, which we're not making enough plates. Give. Empty. You got 60, give. You got 200, give. Yeah, I need loads of these assemblers Mark II. I'm going to load of solar panels as well. We definitely need more rods. Definitely need more rods, like sooner rather than later. Even if it's just another smelter maybe on the end, or are you getting enough? Yeah, you're getting enough ore, right? That I don't think is a problem. You're barely getting enough ore. Mind you, we can upgrade these belts. That's the thing, that'll help, because I don't think even these are run at full speed. Maybe they did. We don't know. We don't know. Upgrade the miners as well. It's going to hurt our power system by no tomorrow. Drone miners. Miners 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is where the line is here. Something else I may do as well is split the floor. So that's its own power grid, and this is its own power grid. Especially if we're going to add smelters onto it on the end. We may do that as well. Let's do that. Let's do that. Damn it, but it's 2 blocks. You're gonna have no power. Yep. Probably want to build it with power so I know what I'm doing. But I also want to make some cement as well. How do we make cement? How do we do that? Give me you. Let's put down you over there again. Can you make cement? Make concrete. Concrete is no, I think we'll just use regular old stone. I think we have stone. Do we have stone? We've got 56 stone. That's not going to be enough to do the thing we want to do, but oh, yep. Okay. Do want to even drag it onto the hot bar, but that's fine. Okay, we can always bridge it if we want to check it, power and stuff. We can always do that and just bridge over it. And then that connects the power grid up to both of them, and we can still build stuff and do the thing we want to do. Awesome. Okay, so let's get rid of this and this and this. I'm going to keep the time there for just a moment, and we'll start the same place as this one. That's the starting point. And then we'll have whatever run down the back. We'll have a line run down the back like that. And then we'll have the assemblers in front of it. This way. 1, 2. That's where I want the first assemblers to go. Yep, okie dokie. And then this assembler is going to be making... That just requires plates and rods. So we want to do that, but we don't want to do it there. We want to do it there. We're going to have two like that. Although, no, we're going to have more than that because... Oh God, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? You need 108 a minute. Also, something I've not really been looking at. It's not worth building assemblers Mark 2? What? It's not worth making them. I've just... They are double the power consumption, but only 1.5 the speed. Yes, they use a little bit less space, but you build two assemblers, you get twice the amount for the same power consumption. It is not worth using assemblers Mark 2s. Surely that should be the other way around. They should be double the speed and 75% the power consumption. That would make them worth building. That seems weird. Yeah. The 1.5 speed seems weird. Would have thought it would be twice the speed. Okay. So now, do I want to do this with... It's going to be the same amount. It's going to be the same. We still need loads of belts coming in and bits and pieces going in. But we want to save on the power grid. I mean, how much are you using? $900 kilowatts. So we could half that by building, instead of 17 assemblers, well, doesn't matter, 17 assemblers, give out. 16 assemblers, 900. Some of them may not be working. Yeah, some are not working. So we are potentially higher than that. So if they're 100 each and we've got 16, that should be 1.6 megawatts. And we wouldn't need twice the amount of assemblers. We will go from 16 to 24. Assemblers would be 1.2 megawatts instead of 1.6 megawatts. We would actually be saving power. That's really awkward. I wish I had noticed that before I built this. Yeah, I really wish I had noticed that. Well, that being said, if I drop these all down to Mark 1, drop them all down to Mark 1s, the numbers should still be the same, shouldn't they? Because they would drop, it'd still be 10 machines, just instead of us making 30 science a minute, we'd be making 20 science. So we're lowering our science a minute, but we're saving a lot of power. And I think I want to go down that route. I really think I want to go down that route. Power's going to become a huge problem for us if we are going to go with induction smelting. Yes, we're going to get more power in the future, and then we could always upgrade these again in the future. But right now I feel like these should be Mark 1s until we get the new power system running. And I'm really hoping you can downgrade assemblers. You can. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, because these only do 2 per minute. So we're doing 20 instead of 30. But yeah, but it's and if we wanted to do 30, we would add another 5 on, and that would give us the 30. And the extra 5 added on would still be less power. We're going to half our power by doing this. So if we added 50% more to bring us up to the 30 a minute that we were on, we would only be adding 50% of the power. So instead of the potential we've got 16. So instead of the 10, 12, 15. Hang on, there's another assembler somewhere, isn't there? There's one over there, isn't there? Yeah. So this was 15. So that was 1.5 megawatts. And if I drop it down to the Mach 1s, that means it's going to be 750 megawatt, 750 kilowatt, because it's half the power. And then you add 50% back onto it, which takes it up to a megawatt. So it would be a single megawatt instead of 1.5 megawatts for the same production speed. Just space. And you're on an infinitely procedural world. Space is not a problem. There. Okay, let's take those off there then. Back into the hut. Yeah, but the ratio should still all be the same. So we need. Come on. We need 200 machine parts a minute and 160 rods. Well, the rods are going to be fine because we're at 160 and we're producing 4, 8, 12, 16, 160. So that's fine right now. And the machine parts, we're producing 40, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And we need 200. Yeah, so it all adds up. It all is fine. We don't have to change anything with it at all. It's just we've just lowered it down. It's 50% less speed, but 100% less power. We've halved the power and 50% the amount on it. So, okay, we've got nearly 1,000 already anyway. So that's fine. But that's what I want to do. I want to use the Mach 1s because they are better. We are now using all the rods that we have. Right, I do want to upgrade these though. Let's upgrade some of these. So we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. You're back. Welcome back. Did you have a good dinner? Oh dear. Oh. Right. Okay. So you should be working much better now. Why are you? Wrong. Something seems wrong here. don't think it is wrong. I don't think anything's wrong. I think, yeah, this that belt is for, yeah. But this one's backed up. That makes sense. What did I miss? This has been built. Our Science Mark 1 is going. And I've made an interesting discovery. A very interesting discovery with the assemblers. Assemblers Mark 2s are not worth making. They are 50% faster producing things, but use 100% more power. So you might as well build 2 assemblers and get 100% more speed for 100% more power. So yeah, I feel like that's the wrong way around. I feel like the speed should be doubled and the power consumption should be 1.5. But yeah, so instead of doing 30 science a minute here, we're doing 20 now. But I'm using half the power, and power is going to become really important. Really important later on. And I could just add 5 more onto here, and like 3 more onto this one here, and go back up to the 30 a minute if we wanted to, and still only use less power. I'd be saving, I think, 500 kilowatt. So yeah. So I'm going to build it all with Mark 1s instead, and just build 10 of them, because then later when we get massive power, we can just upgrade them. You can leave them in set and just upgrade them to Mark 2s, and you can just literally just drop the Mark 2s on top. So yeah. However, I keep seeing, it's the arrows in the sky. I keep seeing something in the sky. I have a signpost here with some numbers on. If I want to build 10, now granted this was for Mark 2 machines, so it's slightly different. The number's slightly different. But if I wanted to build 10 with Mark 2 assemblers to make the Science Mark 2, we would need 792 xenoferrite plates. A minute. That's 3 Mark II belt. There's 2.5 Mark II belt coming in, and that's just to make the. But that's the plates coming in. Then we'd also need, I think, 2 belts of rods coming in, and we don't have that. We don't have even remotely close to that. This build here is using 100% of our tech rods right now. 100% of the tech rods this build is using. So yeah. So I was like, hey, let's just upgrade to this system here, where you use the induction smelter to change, instead of the 80 ore becoming 40 plates, you can make 80 ore become 80 plates by running it through an induction smelter. And that's where my brain went, but the induction smelter requires 2 megawatts of power. And to do the plates, I need 8 of them. That's 16 megawatts. Our solar array can only deal with 10 megawatts. So, yeah. That's why I was like, where can I save some power? where can I do something here? I don't know. So, yeah. And that's where I got to. We either I need to build massive more solar panels. I don't think I can research the solar panel Mark II. Nope. I could potentially look at getting oil. I don't know how any of that works. But we do have access to ignium rods, or whatever they're called. These things. Yeah, ignium fuel rod. And they're required for Mark III science. You need an ignium fuel rod per science pack. So we need to make them anyway. So maybe we could make them and use them for fuel, or have another place somewhere for it for fuel. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know how. I don't know what I'm going to do for power. Power is just messing me up. We need power. We need way more power than I currently have. I could build more solar arrays. I think I kind of. I mean, we need Mark 3s anyway. We need Mark 3 science before I can get to oil. So right now, the only option I really have is to build more solar power. That's the only thing I can do. The power rods go into the combustion generator, and then they come out as casing. Buildings and machines. What kind of signs? Oh, we know signs. Yeah. Hold on. Residual items. Some items that can be used as fuel leave residual item once consumed. For instance, the ignium fuel rod leaves fuel rod casing once it has been used. Generators do not produce any other items, so you don't need to use fuel loaders to spare. So yeah, so generators. It seems a bit weird putting a fuel rod in a generator. I don't know. I can't make one myself. I can't make one in my hand. And we need enriched ignium pellets. I don't even know how you get those. You need ignium powder. You crush ignium to get powder. You then mix powder with technum rods to get enriched pellets. That's a big process. Yeah, once you make the canisters, and then you use the canisters and recycle them. I don't know whether you get the fuel rod back when you make the science pack. I don't know if that's a thing. Because if it does, then that means that it changes the recipe required of that. We need to find that out first. But I can't even I'm working on the Science Mark II build right now. I'm not even working on the Mark III. But I do need fuel. I do need fuel. So maybe we do want to set up something like with this, just to find out whether it works or not. Like in our testing area over here. Because we want. Right, well, okay. Let's make some rods, shall we? Let's make some rods. So I need a crusher. And a what? I need a crusher and a crusher. Okay. That's throwing me right off. Electronic components, which means I need to. Right, hold on. You reset. 80 to 40. Kind of want to build. That really hurt our power, but I kind of want to. I need more rods because we're using 100% of the rods right now. They're being used for Research Mark 1. Although Research Mark 1 will eventually back up and fill up. So, let's grab some. See what we can make. Two crushers. Okay. So there, crusher. So crusher number 1 and crusher number 2. You want to be doing ignium powder, and you want to be doing ignium pellet. So you need the rods and the powder, and you just need the. Well, we can do that. Right? Don't I have some on me? Don't I have some around here somewhere? Sure, I have loads of ignium. Yep, there it is. Ignium sort. I'll grab that as well. Boop. Go. Crush. Do I have any rods on me still? I've got 15 rods. I have 15 rods. And then to make the... So I need a fuel rod. I'll make a fuel rod casing. And then I need more wire coil. And 25 pellets. 5 powder, 1 techno makes 5 enriched pellets. Okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. We'll be okay. Yeah, I picked up a lot of science too. We got a lot of that. You'll be pleased to know, over here we have the bigger container with currently just over 1,000 science mark 1 in it. So yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Oh. Give me your ore. But that's kind of the layout I'm going to do. I'm going to do all the buildings, and then just before the science lab, we're going to put a storage in to do it. So when we want to do research, we can do mega research. At least hopefully. Right, you have my techno ore. Okay, you are going to make rods from that stuff. And we'll just do it manually at the moment. Add more techno ore. That. Give. Oh. Yeah, then you take the 40 ore and make 80 rods, and you produce 40. Yeah, so basically just double the throughput, which is really good. Really good. Doubling the throughput of the stuff is really good, except for this, except for the 2 megawatts of the induction smelter. I really feel compared to the smelter, the induction smelter is way overpowered. Way overpowered. That's a definite thing that I think. That's 100 kilowatts. That's 2 megawatts. That should be 200 kilowatts. I do feel as if that is wrong. I feel as if they put an extra 0 on that. It feels completely out of place, especially when you go to like the thermal separator, which requires fuel, doesn't actually require power. But this is like 75 kilowatts and 200 and 400, 100, 150. Yeah, I think the induction smelt was wrong. I think that's supposed to be 200 kilowatts, not 2 megawatts. That just feels completely wrong. Cool. Give. Stop. Give. Give. Done. Okie dokie, have fun. Give me wire. And am I make that in my hand? No, it requires an assembler. Immediately, I have one. Casing. I've got a casing. So put the casing in, put the wire in. I've got two casing. Two casing. Oh, you get two. Oh, cool. Okay. Ha. Give. And boom. Make a fuel rod. Hurrah. Fuel rod. 200 megajoules. Really? Oh, that's only 4 megajoules. Okay. So if you're 200 megajoules and the combustion engine can run at 7.5 megawatts, taking megawatts out of this because the system is using it and we're not generating enough power. And that should be per second, so we should be losing 2.5 per second. 3.7. It's difficult to know because it's going up and down, left and right, all over the place. But yeah, the megawatt should be megajoules per second. If I remember correctly, I think. So if that's megajoules and megawatts per second, so that means this is 200 megajoules in a 7.5 megawatt reactor, which is the combustion engine. You'll use only make 700. Yeah, that's quick. That's quick. Not as quick as biomass, but that's quick. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now, can we make a science pack Mark III, or do we need electronic components? Electronic components are made. I feel like I've just got that complete conversion from megajoules to megawatts wrong. So hopefully, if anyone's watching this and they're watching the VOD or whatever, they can correct me on that because I feel like that's completely wrong. I think when you convert it, it is per second. A megajoule to a megawatt. A joule to a watt is per second because a joule is storage and a watt is time. Yeah, megawatt hours is time and megajoules is storage. So pretty sure it's yeah, a watt is a joule per second. Okay. Anyway, Technum and Wirecore, where we have to from here. Crap. Make one. Don't think we're going to get the casing back when we make this. I think it uses the casing as well. But then we know. For sure. It does say some machines give you the residual back, and I think that's just the combustion one because it's the only machine I've seen that has the residual in it. So, well, yeah, you get Mach 3, but you don't get it back. It may be when the science lab consumes it, you get it back. I don't know. That would be weird. I should have checked that whilst it still existed. We can put it down again. Electric components and advanced machinery. Oh, good lord. I think I've taken all of those. Yeah, I think I've yoinked all of those. Well, advanced machinery we can do easily. But the rods is another matter. What's happened here? Why would you have stopped? Right on the one belt. Belt is fast enough to deal with it. Go. So we need machine parts in the electronic circuit. Is that right? Is that right? Electronics components and advanced machine parts. Steel beams. Steel beams, jet fuel's biggest enemy. What damage we got? And we also need not even on foundation. Doesn't need to be on foundation. Doesn't even need to be on. Advanced machinery and electronic components. Gonna need a lot more rods for that. Come on. Are you getting enough in there? Yeah, I think you are. Put away these assembly machines. So we aren't going to need those anymore. It's not for the time being. Make some more. There. Okay. Not enough to make what we need. We need 400, and I do not have enough. No, we need 200. No, we need 400. And we need 200 advanced machine parts. Good lord. I should really keep this spare. This machine, I should not destroy it and then use the components for other stuff. It takes a lifetime to build things with it. Bum, bum, bum. So it's ready to build. Ready to build, and I need more rods, more everything. Okay. Dump that there. What do we got now? 100, 200. I need so. Oh. Do I just bite the bullet and do the thing for this? Can I build any induction smelters? It's the power. Although now I know that the power, I feel like the power's an issue. I feel like the power is not correct. That seems well overpowered. Okay, let's do it. So let's go. I need more floor. Need more floor. Way more floor. Yeah. So let's go. And do this slightly differently. Let's go 3 induction structures. Have one here. Grab. That off. We'll move it over a bit, and then we'll do induction smelters straight into the machine. Hopefully that'll work. We have to move this over a little bit. Need more flooring. Doing that. Let's grab loads of plate there. More flooring. In fact, let's grab plate from the machine. Make 32. Yeah. Not enough. Not enough. That's going to have to be enough for the time being. Okay, so let's. That. And then we want to put down those smelters. Lined up with that. 1, 2. Then the induction smelters want to go rotate around 2, 3. Oh, we have space for them. Okay. But they want to go. I believe. Nope. To go there, and you will hopefully in the correct place. Yes, you are. Okay. So we want to go. not going to work because of not going to line up with the other machines, is it? No, it's not. So let's put in these here. So if we go 1, 2. Yeah, 2. So that's the input for those. We'll get the induction smelters, rotate them around, and we will put one is blocked by a power line. God damn it. Disconnect from there to there. Reconnect from there. Oh, we can't because of the stupid... There, whatever. Okay. Stupid, it's more than 10 meters because they're so tall. Which is probably fine, because if they weren't tall enough, then the wires would sag down far enough and I'd be complaining about that. I'll put you there. And there. There. Yeah. Oop, oop. 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 You want to go in that way, output and output and output and output. Configure smelter to do platinum rods. Platinum rod from ingots. Rods from ingots. I could copy pasted the whole thing, but whatever. Rods from ingots. Okay, and then you are going to be doing rods. Nope, that's not rods. And ingots. Right. And we need to run all of these down here. Power. There, awesome. And then I need another load of these. I don't have enough because what do I need? I need electronic components. And I'm not going to get electronic components because I don't have any stuff. But you take my 1 technum ore. Surprises me. You'd make a technum rod with the rod. And I can make one of these. And we're off. All we need. All we need. Oh, I need a power. Okay. Oh wait, didn't need to use Mark 2 belt here, but fine. We're only producing 14 minutes. Use Mark 1 belt. In fact, I'm going to use Mark 1 belt to slow you down. Not because I want you to slow down, but because I want to save my Mark 2 belt a little bit. Okay. to create a balancer. This is going to live here. You're going to input into that one. You're going to input into that one. I wish I had a way to convert that round. No. You're going to run all the way down to no. You're going to run all the way down to here. Okay. There we go. Right. And now the only problem is that our power grid is dead. In fact, you're not even producing enough right now because our transformers can't send enough power through. Which isn't so bad, I suppose, actually. Yeah, I suppose that's not so bad because it means that we can't exactly tack our entire system down by limiting the transfer through to here. But we do want to have like 9.1 megawatts wanting to come in here. We can't do that. 2, 4, 6, 8. No way. That didn't work. Sure it did. Sure it did. Yep. Okay. Maybe. Do this. Copy cable. Okay. Boom. Okay, power grid. There we go. So you're limited. You're actually running lower than you should do. You want 8 megawatts and you currently only have 5. So you're almost half speed. That's fine. That means we're limiting the transfer, but that does mean our batteries are still going to get taxed down. Taxed down to hell. What could happen there? Any more dirt in here? Yes, we do. With dirt, just fall down. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Interesting, you're saying online, not strained? That's a strain there. But that's okay. We're running slightly slower than need be, but that's fine. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Further up. I'm doing the same one. Okay, so output, 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 output. There we go. Awesome. You're not going to produce as many rods as you want. You're running at kind of half speed. But we are definitely producing more rods than we once were. So, it is good. It is good. All is good. Give me your one. Okay. So, boom. What do we need? We need electrical components and machine parts. Still can't make any of those. Rods and wire cool requires techno rods as well. Okay. But we've upgraded these now, so at least they're good. You are full. You want fuel ones. You are getting full. You want fuel ones. And you're be running faster than the belt will be running. No. Okay. Okay. So what do we need? Any one of those. And then like 200 more electric components, which we just have 200 for. So there we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right, and then we can test things and find out whether. I don't think this gives back. I don't think this gives back the fuel cell, but it has to be tested. Has to be tested. Okay. Give. No. Post. Give. Did not need to collect any more of those. That's okay. We can always drop there. And you can make another fuel cell for us. Fuel rod. But don't take very long to make. 8 a minute and 7,500 divided by 200 is a fuel rod would last 37 seconds. That don't seem right. That don't seem right at all. .200 megajoules. Oh, megawatts. So it's 7.5 divided by 2. So the rod will last 3.75 seconds and get burnt out if the combustion engine was running at full speed. Still think that's wrong. I still think that's wrong, and my brain does not get around the conversion. I don't know. Hold on. Let's ask Google. Let's ask Google. Megawatt to megajoule. If Google wants to work. So, yeah, 1 megawatt is 1 megajoule per second. 1 megawatt is 1 megajoule per second. So these are 7.5 megawatts, and these are 200 megajoule. There. So it's 7,500 the megawatts off the 7,500 divided by 200. So it will use a fuel rod in 37.5 seconds. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Because biomass is 4, and 7,500 divided by 4 is 1,800. Oh, does it use 1,875 an hour? If I do it that way, divide that by 60, uses 31.25 a minute. So 7,500 divided by 200 divided by 60, it uses 0.625 a minute. I don't know. 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 I'm just. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's 26 seconds. Which other round? Maybe it's 200 divided by 7.5. Because you have 200 stored, and then 7.5. Huh? Not make. Oh, I made normal machinery. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. Finish. Yay. Okay, so we drop this in here. No, it's got no output. Got no output. You put that in there. Boom. Boom. Yes, one. Put on. You don't need it. Okay, so there's no return from science. So you have to make casings for science. Okay. That was a very long question that probably took about an hour to answer, because I got distracted by things. But yeah, I think I'm getting my maths the wrong way around when it comes to the megajoules per second. So this is 200 megajoules worth of storage. It's a battery with 200 megajoules in it, and if you were to use a combustion engine which can take 7.5 megajoules a second out from it, you take the 200 divided by 7.5, which means this rod would last 26 seconds, which is good, because if that's correct, I'm not sure, these make 8 a minute, which means one of these could easily keep up with a single combustion engine, providing it's got enough inputs coming to it. So that's good. That's really good. Okay, and you need to make, say, 10 casings and dump it in the system to recycle. So that's okay. That's okay. Right. Okay. So we have this running on a limited power system. We have this running on a limited supply system, although it's producing more than we need right now. But we are going to change things up and do things over there, but not now. We're not going to do it now. We're going to leave this one here and maybe come back tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know whether I want to. I was gonna play this every week. I was gonna play this all this week, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to or not. I don't know if we're gonna come back tomorrow and carry on. Shall we? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if we should play this. We should play this again tomorrow and then just finish up with it. I didn't get. We learned stuff over here. We learned stuff over here. Just yeah. I think we're gonna leave this, and we may come back. We may not. I don't know. Haven't decided. Zoom. Because I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the game a lot, but I don't know enough about it. I need to play more of it offline so I can learn about it and then just be like, hey, this is how you do it, and explain how we go through things. So, but anyway, we're going to leave this one here, and we will come back next time. Maybe with this, maybe with something else tomorrow. I don't know. Tinykin has had an update, so I can actually play the story for that, which I kind of want to do. So we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, we'll leave this one here. We'll come next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.